Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Kaylee and today's class is a 35-minute Pilates bar fusion. It's been a while since I've posted this type of class on YouTube and I'm super excited because this is my personal favorite home workout to do and I know a lot of you love it as well. It is short, but it is going to be spicy in my usual style. So we're using a couple pieces of equipment. I have something that will act as a bar. So this could be a chair, a stool, a countertop, back of the couch, table, whatever works, a Pilates ball, and a set of weights. The weights that I have are 5 pounds. So we're going to do some heavier weight movement in terms of bar. So you can grab something that's heavier than 2s or 3s or have options. The Pilates ball is pretty integral, but you could try to do it without. I will try to give modifications throughout the class. There's also a Spotify playlist that I highly recommend because it will move to the beat of the music in classic bar fashion. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that I launched another retreat for 2026. We are going to Mallorca, Spain, and I am very excited for this retreat because I did my yoga teacher training in Spain 11 years ago, and I haven't been back since. So it's going to be a very special time. I asked people to apply just for the room organization. I'm not going to deny anyone from coming. It is just so that I can put people in a place that makes sense, and most of the rooms are women only, so that is the reason. I'm actually opening this one up to everyone, so it will be a co-ed retreat, depending on who books, of course. But if you are a couple and you want to come together, there are a lot of great room options for you. All right, let's start to move. We're going to meet in a tabletop. You land with your hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, spread the fingers. On your inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, cat, chin to chest, press the ground away. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round the spine. Taking these first few spinal movements, linking breath to movement, and letting it be a time to tune into the body that's on the mat today. Notice where you're holding tension. Can you invite a softness into those spaces? Last time. We'll meet back in center neutral table. Tuck the toes, breathe in. Breath out, lift the knees just to a hover, press the ground away. Get strong through your core. Reach the crown of the head forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Now on your exhale, drop the knees. Inhale, come to stand on the knees, reach the arms up, then back. Big chest opening. On the exhale, plant the hands, lift the knees. Drop the knees. Inhale, big lift. Exhale, plant the hands, lift the knees. Find your flow. Lift and bear. So finding that big shoulder opening moment, chest opening moment, kneeling. And then that activation of all of those muscles as you lift the knees, connecting to your core, the center of the body. Good. We'll hold it, kneeling right here. Breathe in. On the breath out, lean towards the right. Left arm by the ear. Inhale, come back through center. And exhale, lean towards the left. Little side bend. Last time. Come back through center. Put the hands down. Lift the knees, pause. 4, 3, 2. This time we drop the knees, untuck the toes, reach the hands back behind you. Come on to fingertips, push the hips forward. Lifting through the heart, drop the head back, find a little back bend. Drop the hips back down, send yourself forward, tuck the toes, and lift the knees. So same action in our tabletop. We've switched the opening shape. So you're on your shins and you press the hips high. Connect with your breath. Good. Here's 8. Moving with your own breath. We're going to hold it in our tabletop shape. Next time we're there, pause. 8. Down dog in 6. Find your breath. 4, 3, 2. Down dog, straighten the legs, pedal the feet, right, left. Press the ground away. Send the hips high. 4, 3, we walk it to the back of the mat in 2. 1, drop the heels, walk it to the back of the mat. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. And exhale, fold forward. Root into your feet, inhale, lift. And exhale, fold forward. Lifting and lowering. 8, 6, 4, 2. Let's stand on 1 and then find a squat. Little pulse. Feet are parallel. Hips width distance. Sit low. Here's 4, 3, 2. Arms go back, heels lift slow. Reach and lower. Starting to wake up through the feet, the ankles. Lift, lower. Reach, drop. Beautiful. Here's 8, 6, 4. We'll find a fold in 3, 2, and 1. Fold over the legs, drop the heels. Roll out your wrists. Maybe sway side to side. Shake the head. Then back to the breath. Make your way all the way back to stand, root into your feet. Little full body shake. Letting that go. All right, let's grab our weights. Ball can stay off to the side. Come to the center of your mat, facing the long edge, but make sure you have space behind you. Step your feet hips width distance, big shoulder roll. Bend the knees, find a squat. Down for 2 and up for 2. So the arms stay heavy by the sides to start. Hips low. And then push into your feet to stand. So when we drive into our heels, we're activating the backside of our legs to lift us. I'm sure you've heard the phrase, lift with your legs. Same idea here. The more you press down and activate the muscles in the lower body, the easier it is for your back to do this sort of lower lift movement, especially when you're holding weights. Extra resistance. Good. 8, 6. We'll hold it low in 4, 3. We're coming back to that heel lift. The arms will sweep back. Let's do it right here. So you sweep back, lift the heels. Drop the heels, drop the arms. Move slow. Good. Arms are long. Shoulder blades pull together as you sweep the arms back. Reach the crown of the head up towards the sky. Yes. Here's 8, 7. Find a spot to gaze at. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it high. On 1, pulse the arms. 8, 7, 6, 5. We stand in 4, 3. It's a narrow shoulder press. 2, and 1. Drop the heels, stand and push the arms up, then down. So just focusing on arms for a moment. Long through your spine. Elbows pull by the ribs, and then straighten all the way up. Lift, lower, lift, lower. So strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Adding a hammer curl to this. 2, and 1. As you drop the arms, they go all the way down, curl, then push. So it's a big full range movement. Shoulders back, chest broad, breathing deeply, trusting your body. Know that you can always take breaks whenever you are feeling the call to take a break. Celebrating your own unique body and what it's capable of today. Acknowledging that it's different from what was possible for you yesterday, last week, last month, last year. Sure. Good. 4, 3. The weights stay down in 2. Last time. We're moving to an offset squat, so keep your left foot rooted. Lift your right heel as you open the hips to the right and step back to a wide squat, then step back forward, right toes just tap the mat. Step back and forward. The weights are by the sides. Lift, step. Think about growing roots down from your left foot. Same idea, push to lift. Good. 8, 6. We're adding a curl in 4. As we step back, let's do it right here. So you curl and then drop. Curl and drop. Lift and step. Beautiful. Let's do 8, 6, 4, 2. Stand it tall, drop the right heel, full range. Curl, push, lower, lower. Good. Let the legs take a break. Find your breath. Down and up. You got it. Here's 8, 6. The arms stay down. We step the left foot back in 4, 2. Let's do it right here. Drop the arms and then step the left foot back. Keep the heel lifted. Step back forward, left toes, tap the mat. Open and step. Good. Right foot growing roots. Down and up. Step and lift. This is a great mobility movement for the hips. Still warming up, still opening. If you like to drop the heel as you step back, feel free. Good. All right. Next time, let's add the arms, bicep curl. In, then down. Down and curl. Drive into your right foot and see if you can challenge the depth of the legs. Ooh. Step and lift. 8, 6. We stand in 4, 3, 2. Stand, drop the left heel, curl the arms. Up, push, down, lower. Final time we do this movement. Stand tall. Find your breath. Lower, lower. Lift, lift. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Awesome job. Okay, weights can go off to the side. Grab for your ball and meet me in a tabletop. Squeeze the ball in between your thighs. If you don't have a ball, you do it without. Let the hands tug the toes, lift the knees. You're in a plank. We tap and lift the knees down and up. Push the ground away. Draw your belly button in and up. Tap and lift. Tap and lift. You might feel that natural squeeze inward as you extend the legs long. Down and up. Good. 4, 3, 2, knees stay lifted. Squeeze the ball. 8, 7, 6, 5. We tap and lift the knees in 4, 3, 2. Second set. Drop and lift. Down and up. Tap and lift. Down and up. Good. 4, 3. Then the knees stay dropped into right here. Drop the knees and tuck the toes. Bend the elbows. Down for 2 and lift for 2. Find a push-up of your choice. You might choose to tuck the toes and lift the knees for a full plank push-up. Lift and lower. Listen to your body. 8, 6. Exhale to lift. 4, 2. And 1. Push all the way up. Then come to kneel. Grab your ball. Reach the ball up overhead. And then take the ball down towards the right. Tap the floor. Come back through center. Take it with the left hand. Take it over to the left. Tap the floor. Lift and side bend. We did this in our warm-up. We've added a prop, perhaps. If you don't have it, you're just reaching down by the sides. Good. Stretch and lift. Finding your breath. Down and up. Good. 8, 6. Chest is broad. You're leaning laterally, side to side. 1 more each side. Then we take the ball in both hands onto the mat. Ball in both hands or hands on the ball. Take it to the mat in front of you. Then the elbows down and then up. So a tricep press. Bend and push. You're kneeling. If you don't have the ball, hands on the mat. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 8, 6, 4, 2. Hold the arms to a hover, little pulse. 8. Push into the palms. 6. Here's 4. We drop the elbows. Hold the ball in the hands. Float the knees and extend the legs back to a dolphin shape right here. Drop your elbows. Hold the ball in the hands. Tuck the toes. Lift the knees. Straighten the legs back. And then hover the knees just above the mat. Push and lower. Driving into your elbows. The chest moves back towards the thighs as you lift the hips. Down and up. Beautiful. Lift and bend. Hello, quads. Down and up. Here's 8. 6. We keep the legs extended. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the legs extended and then shift forward. Tap the head to the ball and then reach back. So it's a dolphin push-up. Your toes, your feet propel you forward and back. Your shoulders are moving in space. Forward and back. Press the ground away. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Drop the knees. 2 and 1. Drop the knees. Come up. Reach the ball forward. Drop the belly. And then round in. 2 more times. Inhale. and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, you can leave the ball where it is. Lift to stand. Grab your chair. Place it at the top of the mat. Step. Your right foot will go on the ball. But first, let's grab one weight and just put it close so you can grab it easily. Make sure your foot is about 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet away from your chair, and you have some room so the arms are straight. Your left foot starts next to your right foot with the heel lifted as well. Bend the knees, pulse. So you're in a squat to start. Your right heel is lifted on the ball. Your left heel is lifted in space. If you need to ground it at any moment, feel free. Slight hinge forward in the chest. Spread the toes wide. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We hold it low. Tap the left toes in and out. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. There's a bend in the right knee. Good. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Good. 8. Soft touch on your bar. We hold it back. Left toes tucked. It's a pulsing lunge. Let's do it right here. Pulse. Pulse. Oh my goodness. Little dip and dip. Dip and dip. Dip and dip. You got it. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. We hinge forward, straighten the back leg down. And then bend. Straighten. And bend, sending the hips back in space. Straightening-ish through the front leg. Yes. Good. Breathing deeply. Lift and fold. 8, 6, 4. We hold it low in 2. Right here, hold the knees low, pulse. All right, last time we're here in this pulsing lunge. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2. We tap, tap, left toes one more time. Tap forward, then back. Forward, then back. 8, 6. Then we step the left foot forward. In 4. The weight's going behind the right knee. 2. We're going to move the ball to the side. Right here. Step the left foot forward. Move your ball. Grab the weights. Place it behind your right knee. Squeeze it there. This is optional. Drop your elbows to your chair, your surface. Lift the right leg up. And then lower it back down. So it's a bent knee kick back. Right leg moves back behind you in space. Hello, right glutes. Down. And up. Lower. Lift. Extending the leg back behind the spine. All right. Let's pulse. Next time we're there, lift. Hold it high and tiny lifts. Ooh, lifts, lift, lift. Soft left knee. Breath is flowing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We open the hip in 3, 2. Right hand comes up to the hip. So open the hip now. Right hand to your hip, stacking. Right hip on top of left. Now tap right knee towards the back of left knee as you bend the left knee. And then lift everything back up. Down and up. You also have the option to grab the weight here and put it into the right hand. Lift it up to the sky if it doesn't feel great behind the back of the knee. Or drop it completely. You listen to your body. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it high, tiny lifts. Just 8, then we grab the weight in the right hand. 6, broad through the chest, heel towards glute. 4, 3, 2, grab the weight on 1. Extend the right leg, extend the weight to the sky, and then lower the right toes, lower the weight down. Lift everything back up, down, and up. Thinking about your core helping to do this movement. Down and up. Good. Here's 4. We're stepping to a wide squat in 3, 2. Right here, hold it high, then step to a wide squat. Leave your chair as long as you can. Take your arm out to a cactus and then lean towards the right. Tap your right elbow to your thigh and then big stretch arm over the head. Pull it in and then big stretch. Distribute your weight evenly between your 2 feet. If the chair being there as you lean is helpful, use it. In and reach. Ooh. Chest is broad. Heart is lifted. Breath is moving. Can you sit 2 inches lower? Yes. 8, 6. We switch sides in 4, 3, 2. Right here. Come on up. Awesome job. I'm going to move all my stuff so that I can face you. If you can see, no need. Ball underneath your left foot to start. Take the weight down somewhere close. Give yourself about a full arm's distance away from your chair. Right heel lifted, left heel near ball. Pulse your squat. Legs are parallel. Knees are pointing straight forward. Hips are low. Good. Dip, dip, dip. Dip, dip. Hello, quads. Dip, dip, dip. Breathing deeply. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We pause the hips. It's a tap back with the right toes in 3, 2, 1. Pause the hips, tap the right toes. Back, forward, back, forward. So you're moving at your own pace. Your rep count will be different than mine. And even though I'm saying numbers, I'm actually counting the beats of the music that I'm listening to right now. I take it out of the video so that if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. But when I say a number, see if you cannot attach yourself to that number and just be in the work, trying your best. All right, toes go back, pulse. You're in a lunge. Tiny dips. Little dip, dip. But if you do like to add the Spotify playlist, I'm actually doing it to this, so it should link up when you start the playlist when we start moving. Dip, dip, good, dip, dip. All right, we hinge and fold next. Hips will pause. We stretch the back leg straight, the front leg straight-ish. Let's do it right here, so you hinge. And then bend. Hips back and down. Good. Soft touch on your bar. Hinge and bend. Oh my goodness. Everything is working. Sweat is flowing. We hold the knees bent. 1 more set of pulses. Let's do it right here. Pulse. 8, 7, you're back in your lunge. 6, both knees deeply bent. We tap the right toes in and out next. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause the hips, tap the toes. In, out, in, out. Good. Tap, tap. Whoo. Tap, tap. You got it. Tap, tap. Then the right foot stays in. We transition in 4, 3. We'll grab the weight with the left hand. 2. And 1. Okay, step the right foot down. Great work. Ball goes off to the side. Grab your weight. Put it behind your left knee. Lean forward. That knee kick back, lift and lower. Whoo, left glute, lift and lower. If the weight isn't working, drop it. Root into your right foot. Soften the right knee. Our glute max is the primary mover for this motion. So the extension of the leg back, you might be feeling it. Your big glute muscle. Lift, lower. Breathing. Strong through your core anytime you're hinged forward. Let's pulse it high right here. Lift. Lift. Press. Press. Lift. Lift. Good. Then we grab, and then we open our hip. Then we'll grab the weight in 8. 6. We open in 4, 3, 2. Right forearm on your chair. Left hand pulls to your hip. Keep squeezing onto the weight if you're keeping it. And then bend your right knee as you tap your left knee behind it. Open everything back up. Bend. And lift. Good. Curling heel towards glute to keep that weight there. Down and up. You get a little push for the right leg as you bend the knee and then press the ground away to lift. 1 set of pulses here in 4, 3, 2. Let's hold it high. Tiny lifts. Up and up. Lift, lift. Roll your left shoulder back. Lift, lift. Good. 4, 3, 2. Let's grab the weights right here. Extend the left leg. Drop the weight down in front of you. And then we lift everything up. Lower the toes, lower the weights, and then lift. Down and up. Feel your left side body doing this movement. 8, 6, and we step to our wide squats. Left arm to a cactus. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Step. Wide cactus. Right hand to hip or to your chair. Big stretch. And then pull the elbow to the thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Reach. And pull. Can you sit low in your legs? Beautiful. The more you lean, the more those muscles stretch. And the more they have to contract to pull you back. So you get to choose. Listening deeply to your body and its cues. One of the best things about spending time with yourself in motion. 4, 3, 2. Last one, you got it. And then stand all the way up. Awesome job. Okay, chair can go off. Weights can go off. Keep your ball. If you don't have the ball, you'll just lay flat on the back. Step your feet in so that you can lift the hips and place the ball underneath the hips, somewhere that feels comfortable. From there, you'll lift the knees into the chest. Glue the toes together and the knees together to start. Root into your arms. Then we open the knees wide and close them back together. Open and close. Catch your breath. Moving slower. Laying on our back. Giving the heart rate a moment to slow. Good. 8, 7. Think about that squeeze of the inner thighs as you draw the knees back together. And you're moving the femurs in the hip sockets so that they externally rotate. Beautiful. All right, we hold it wide, tap the right toes. And then lift and switch. Left and lift. Good. Tap right. And left. You got it. Belly button in and up towards the spine. And then you're drawing your ribs towards your hip bones as a way to connect your front body. Arms support you. Hello, inner thighs. 8, 7, 6, 5. Can you visualize lifting with your inner thigh? Both feet stay lifted. Now flex the feet, heels together, extend the legs long to your diagonal, and then bend the knees back in towards the chest. Extend and bend. Reach and pull. Find your rhythm, find your groove. Think about that squeeze of the ball in between the thighs that we started class with in our plank. All right, let's hold the legs long and then crisscross right over left. You're still spinning the inner thighs towards the sky. Yes. 8, 6. Heels together in 4, 3. We bend and pull. 2, 1. Let's do it right here. Heels together in for 2 and out for 2. In and out. Then we drop the feet in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the knees in at the chest. Now drop your feet down. Grab onto the ball. Lift the hips up, then down. See if you can lift the hips all the way off of your ball. If your ball is really big, maybe not, but see if it can act as a place to lift from. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You say with this, or it's a reverse crunch. We'll hug the knees in 2. Right here, drop the hips. Now lift the knees in, lift the hips off the ball. Again, lift up and down. Last 8, 6. We lower the feet in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the feet. Awesome job. Take the hands down by the sides. Maybe you extend the legs long, keeping the ball there for a little hip flexor moment. Making sure it feels okay on the lumbar spine and letting the belly really expand. Maybe the eyes close. And without feeling like you need to move, just invite deep breaths into the body. Allowing yourself to land in this place of stillness after so much movement. Take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale. And a big audible exhale. Step your feet back in. Push down into your feet to lift the hips and move your ball off to the side if you have it. Let the legs fall to the right and then the left. A little windshield wiper. The arms can come out wide to make space for the legs. Breathing into the hips. Next time the knees fall to the left, keep them there. Find a twist. Maybe you cross your left foot over the right thigh. If you like to gaze towards the right hand, feel free. Uncross the left leg, knees to the right, gaze towards the left, cross right leg over, right foot over. Release the right foot, pull the knees back through center, and then hug them to the chest. Maybe slide them wide, take a little rock side to side. Draw the knees back in, rock yourself up and down the spine a few times. Eventually, we'll meet in a seat. Hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Take a moment. Connecting to your body or breath one last time before we leave the mat. And as always, finding a feeling of gratitude for making the choice to be here, to show up on the mat today. Let's take a final deep breath in. And a long breath out. As you're ready, you can link the eyes open. Great work. I hope you absolutely loved this class and maybe got as sweaty as I did. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you would like to join us on retreat, please send your application in and I will be in touch with you personally. I'll send you an email and let you know the availability and the waitlist situation, if there is one, and we can just have a moment to chat about it. Retreats are truly so beautiful, and I love connecting with you all in that way, and it feels like such an honor to be able to facilitate these sorts of things, and I'm really excited for the future. I also have an app called The Glow Method. If you don't already know, I post a lot of classes over there, and there is a 7-day free trial. I am not doing the month free anymore because I felt like it was being abused and it wasn't working for me. I wasn't being treated in a very kind way from the people who did do the trial and then maybe forgot to cancel or something like that. So we're back to the 1-week trial. I will do a sale for the holidays very soon. So if you want to try the app now or in the next few weeks, and then maybe you'll decide to invest in an annual or a quarterly membership with a really great deal. That is a great option. Thank you so much for being here on YouTube as well. If you aren't already subscribed, it really helps us over at my channel, and I would appreciate it so much. All right, I will see you in the next video. Bye.